1 second. I gotta set this up real quick. Set it like that. And... Okay, alright, got the game loaded up and everything. I'm making sure everything's going smoothly. Okay. I'm just kind of looking at, like, the audio and everything, making sure it... the way the audio in OBS is jumping up and down, it's making it look like that it's lagging, but shouldn't be. It's not using that much CPU, and plus it's actually how it normally looks anyway, so whatever. So how's it going, sheep tits? My name's Game Baconator. Welcome to the XCOM 2 War of the Chosen modded stream. Now I don't have any extremely game changing mods installed. I think I have a couple, like, I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Yeah, okay. I think I've got, like, a mod that makes the rookies a little bit better and stuff, but I don't really have anything that's going to give me an extreme edge. It's still, for the most part, XCOM 2 as normal. So, why don't I just go ahead and start a new game? Veteran... you know what? Commander... No, I don't really want to do that, though. Where is it? How do I... Wait. Yeah, I'll turn that down. Subtitles. And there it is. There it is. Start with Iron Man. I don't normally play with Iron Man because I like to keep my soldiers alive, but for the sake of, you know, the stream and just pushing forward and everything, let's go Iron Man. Oh yeah, and I've also I've got a couple like custom characters added to the character pool. A lot of them are like pop culture, video game type of characters, and you'll probably see some of them when they actually, when the first mission starts. You'll see a couple of them because it'll randomly pick those. It'll just randomly pick some characters as those starting soldiers, and then it'll pick more of them for the actual barracks soldiers. So, got some coffee going on for this stream. I'm gonna need the energy. I got coffee over here and grape soda over here. Yes, it is time to vomit. Now I've watched this before, but I'm letting it play out for you guys because maybe you haven't seen it before. Which I'm assuming that whoever's, you're watching this, you're probably somewhat interested in XCOM. I mean, hell, you might just be watching it because you like to hear me talk. I don't fucking know. I don't know what goes on in your head. I mean, I'm Baconator, not whoever you are. Jason. Oh, she's a Combine soldier. I need some coffee. No, stab him. He's gonna cause a resonance cascade. That's the worst thing that can happen in this world. Where, I mean, XCOM 2's world, I've noticed this for a little while. XCOM 2's kind of post-Elder world. I can't think of how to exactly say it. But the world in XCOM 2 is kind of similar to the post-7 Hour War world in Half-Life 2. Although it's more, I don't know, it feels like that there's a little bit more freedom involved in this world as opposed to the Half-Life 2, like the Half-Life 2 world, because the Half-Life 2 world is just, well, the Combine, I guess I'll just drink. I'm too depressed to have sex. Whereas this, they're like, oh yeah, you got cancer? Hop in this gene therapy clinic. You may or may not get abducted and turned into goo, but that's something you gotta live with. I mean, you want that cancer or you want to be goo monster? I mean, I'd go with goo monster, personally. Yeah, at least I won't have cancer. They're like, this isn't CBS! What the fuck is this shit? Who turned this on? Who put the... Marcy, you have the remote. Yeah, don't you run away from me.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators.
You can only go so far.
Again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect. Let's get some grape soda to wash down my coffee. Hey, that actually like, overlaps the coffee decently well to where it doesn't taste like grape flavored coffee is what I was thinking it was probably gonna be like. But no, it actually is just grape soda. So it's like nice, doesn't get mixed up. The tastes don't get mixed up.
60 seconds.
But if you're wondering why I've got coffee and then also this, it's because coffee's for energy and this is to keep from getting dehydrated, because coffee does not really work when you need something to drink, because coffee is a diuretic. Coffee makes you dehydrated and it makes you need to go pee. That's what diuretic means. So I've got this to keep myself hydrated. Because Kroger brand grape soda keeps you going, kids. I mean, I could be drinking like Crush or Fanta or something like that, but Kroger brand. So I'm a cheap bastard. Alright. Who are we gonna get in my squad? I'm thinking of at least one person that I'm hoping I get in my squad. I wasn't saying anything. I wanted to be a surprise. I hope I got everything, like all the characters set up right. I didn't exactly work on the characters as much as I probably should have, last minute type of thing. I mean, I did, over time, but like, takes a while to load. I don't know if it's because of the War of the Chosen is just bigger, or if it's just the mods that are making it do that. I don't know. I've never really had the game crash on me, so there's not really an issue there. I'm playing Xcom. Okay. Not really seeing anybody too... I'm not really seeing the person that I was expecting to be here. Though I do see CJ. I do see CJ and Nico. And of course, yeah, it's lagging because I'm pretty sure it is actually mods that's making it do that. But oh well. I can just skip right. Yeah, I can just skip right by that. Yeah.
Menace 1-5.
All right.
Fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Yep. Okay, so let me go ahead and introduce everybody. We got CJ, Carl Johnson, Nico Bellic, Igor Dobrinin, and he's got a very interesting voice. And then Tom Griffin, he's just like a little custom character that I created for like one of my actual, just in my free time XCOM 2 thing. He's a I can't remember, I think he was a lawyer when the aliens took over, and then his wife got abducted from a gene therapy clinic and he joined XCOM. And so now he's a badass fucker. He's basically like Alan Green from Half-Life Visitors, if he wasn't a fucking nerd. Okay, and we're concealed, so I don't know exactly where. Okay, there's those guys. I've been playing a lot of like, okay, yeah, and I've got like actual like voice packs installed for like CJ and all that. I've been playing a little bit of normal, like, XCOM 1, so, and the camera is a little bit slower in XCOM 1 than it is in this. Like this, it's on fucking speed. XCOM 1, it's been smoking a little bit of weed. Let's go hunker down. There's no reason to go Overwatch. Alright, Nico. What you gonna do? Why don't you hop down here?
That's okay for me.
Yes, it is very okay. I should have put vodka in here. Not really, because one... I mean, I do have access to vodka, but I don't really like it. I'm not really much of an alcohol person. Okay, and now we get to hear Igor. Igor Dobrinin. Igor Dobrinin. I don't know if you can notice it at that point. Yeah, I don't know if you can notice it at that point, but maybe after this.
You were the one who said you saw a door over here.
In case you don't notice who that is, that's Eggman. I don't think it's actually from, like, any Sonic animated series or anything. I think it's, like, somebody doing a Eggman impression. But I came across that. I was just downloading different little voice packs, and I realized that, you know, that voice really fits Igor Dobrinin, because he looks like a very strange individual. So, okay, and we need to get here. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put CJ over here, and now I'm gonna put him into Overwatch. I'm gonna put Nico over here. Marcy, what are you doing? Getting your claws stuck in shit?
Alright, then.
Yes. And I'm gonna have Tom actually. I'll have two. Yeah, it's not. Okay, yeah, I'll just put Tom down there, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get Igor somewhere, And I'm gonna have him take the first shot. So where are these guys at? Okay, there's those in there. I should probably attack the Advent Captain first. So Igor, you go over here, and then probably. How about? Can I? No, I can't. I cannot get him, but I can pop him real quick. Okay, I didn't expect a critical. I think that's one of those mods that I have that makes the rookies a little bit more effective. There we go, CJ. Putting that street knowledge to work. You just broke the law, motherfucker. I'm pretty sure Tom's a lawyer in his backstory. I'll have to look at it after this, see what his backstory is. Assuming that Tom survives, he probably will, given the fact that these guys are doing a little bit more damage than what they would normally be doing. So, no, Tom, motherfucker. Oh yeah, okay, good. It's that lawyer knowledge. He's putting it to use. No, Nico! After this, we'll go bowling. Seriously. CJ, pop a bitch. Pop a cap in his ass.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Yeah, you can say that again, CJ. How the fuck? You obliterated his cover. So, I mean, that's fine, I guess. Nico, get your revenge. Get your fucking revenge. Get up on him. If only I had a way to, like, shank his ass. Unfortunately, you can't do that unless you're a shotgunner. I can't remember what the shotgunner class is called. So I'm just saying shotgunner, because I know it's assault in Xcom, but I don't think that it's assault in Xcom 2. So, yeah. I would use the grenade, but I'm... You Eggman sounding fucker! Alright, Tom. Do put that law knowledge to good use and toss a grenade. I don't know what that has to do with being a lawyer, but don't ask me. I'm just the funny man on YouTube.
Contacts. Scanners are clear. -15, we have a limited window to act before Advent
Cool.
responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Alright, CJ. I'm not gonna have him dash all the way over there because I won't be able to have him. I don't think that I'll be able to have him plant the X4 charge anyway. Nico can't do it. And Igor can't. Tom can't. Well, there's always next round. You know what? Actually, let's have Tom go over here. I think maybe it might give me like an extra turn to plant. No, it doesn't. I thought maybe it would, but no. Okay, so Nico, you need to go over here and hunker down, because you're not fucking dying on me, buddy. Yeah, you're not dying. 3, okay.
Do I look like I've got lots of time for you?
No, not at all. Okay, and Igor. And, you know what, yeah, Overwatch. Because there's probably going to be... Oh yeah, I forgot about that loot. Oh well. I can always get more loot. I don't really care about the loot. What I care about is Tom, plant those charges. Tom, what are you planting those on? What do you... oh! I thought that was a glitch. No, that's just some really shiny specular maps. And Tom just warped out of there. Tom, CJ, Nico, and the rest of them, they just warped on out. Take a mission photo? Hell yeah! I like how with this one you can't even see Igor's face. You can just see his fucking hair. And Nico just looks like he wants to die. Well, I mean, to be fair, he almost did. I need to just... need to just focus on that. How do I want to zoom out just slightly? I'm gonna make him look. I'm gonna get Igor in the shot too. Okay. Why are we still here? Train and fight just to suffer? Yeah. That's a keeper right there. That's a keeper.
Years of peace and prosperity.
And shut up.
Done by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders. Trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you because of all the levels of bullshit. Yeah, cool. Now that is kind of maybe a little annoying, the fact that it does lag like that, again because of the mods. But there's really nothing I can do about that unless I just deactivate the mods, but I don't really want to do that. Okay, so what's CJ gonna become? Oh, okay. CJ become a sniper.
Our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the
Who's gonna be the shotgunner, if anybody? Okay, Tom is support. It's funny because like I'm so used to Tom actually being like a heavy gunner, because in the like game that I actually created him for, he ended up becoming a heavy gunner, and so he just ended up becoming like one of my main guys to like send out and rip somebody a new asshole. What's Nico gonna become? Okay, yeah, Nico is the heavy gunner. Honestly, I think the Grenadiers, yeah, whatever. I think it actually fits the slightly mentally unstable Russian or Serbian, whatever, where the fuck Russia Nico comes from, would be the guy that blows shit up. I mean, you know, I think it fits. I think it fits that Nico. Okay, yeah, and Igor is the Ranger. Yeah, the Ranger. Okay. Okay. And as you can see, he's got a weeaboo katana and a weeaboo shotgun. It fits because, I mean, he kind of looks a little weeaboo-ish, I guess. Tom and Igor. Okay, yeah, sure.
They know each other well enough
Fine.
at this point
Yeah.
that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities. Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's
Okay.
propaganda machine.
Yep,
I say
that's a
it's time
keeper.
we turn against them by spreading the.
Yep. Okay, Tigan. Let's research some modular weapons. And after this, let's go and see who do I have in my armory.
Central has been holding on to since before the war. I keep running across notes scrawled in English and what looks like broken German. I should probably ask him about it.
Yeah, boy. And if you're wondering,
The new uniform isn't bad considering, but sometimes I do miss that damn sweater.
what? Oh, okay, there we go. And you're probably wondering, what does he sound like?
Break your bones.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I've also got Dr. Coomer. In here, yeah, I've got like Dr. Kummer here. That's very, very interesting. Just
Gordon, if you press shift and crouch at the same time, you can perform a long jump.
I had to get that Half-Life VR AI thing in there. Oh yeah, and Pepper, if you're watching the, I mean, I know you're watching this, but like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. Oh, forgot about this guy. I forgot about this man. What voice did I give him? Okay, I just gave him like normal, like.
VIP in range.
Okay, yeah, but like you can tell he's a very invisible man. Yes. So we've got Ruben Matthews. We got Heku Cannon Fodder, which is just yeah, just HECU Marine.
Objective secure.
Yep. And then can't forget episode 4 Shepard. Did I just give him? I just gave him, yeah.
Civilian sighted.
Yeah, because I thought that sounded the closest to Krim. So, yeah, so there's that. Oh, yeah, and also, never forget Robbie Rotten. Gone but not forgotten. And I think these, okay, I think these are just like just the, yeah, they weren't made by me, like they were just the generated characters by the actual game. But other than that, I got those characters, so that's good. And yeah, we got that. I'm gonna go ahead and hop in here.
Commander,
and
we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known
oh
as
yeah,
the
yeah,
Reapers.
this doesn't
These people like to keep a
this
very
actually,
low profile, so it
the
may take
War of
some
the
time
Chosen
before
makes
we
it so
get
that you
back.
don't actually have like a
Wait,
base
it
of
might be
operations.
worthwhile to scan the area for additional
What the fuck
supplies
are you
and
doing?
resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Why do you do the things that you do? You want to interrupt me? You're going to be on stream. Everybody say hello to Marcy. She's been in a couple of videos. She's a total shit ass. Yeah, that's right. Get the fuck out of here. You want one of these? Alright, give me a moment. fucking see that in the chat. What the fuck? I'm not a Linity, alright?
Commander,
I beat up my equipment, not my animals. Get it right!
or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome.
Yes, sure. Oh yeah, I have a zero cats.
That has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to
I realized I
proceed
said
down
zero
this
cats. I
path,
meant to say
we must
zero
do so
scientists.
immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity.
See those cats down there? I don't know, you might not be able to see them very much. See, they don't exist. They're holograms. I fooled you all. Okay. Power relay construction. Power relay. Hybrid materials, let's get like, just because that'll get the nanofiber vest, and that's like on the road to getting better armor.
A number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Yes, nanoscale. Plated armor, yeah, because I don't have any fucking...
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Alright, Nico.
New objective added.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so used to just skipping through that. Yeah, I'm so used to skipping through that stuff. I need to stop doing that.
To allow for their subordinates to receive
well.
new orders psionically. The
Yeah,
officers
so
appear to be similar,
I'm gonna
if not
let this play out.
the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
You all better not just waste that. I mean, you bugged me enough for it. You interrupted the fucking stream. You better be grateful. Okay. Oh, and actually, before I do anything, I'm gonna exit out of the geoscape because I just remembered I have... Not that. I mean, yeah, yes, but like, it's not what I meant. I meant I have a weapon, like a weapon mod that will add kind of more realistic weapons, because I like that a little bit better than the like XCOM weird, somewhat maybe real weapons. So, I think I'm gonna give CJ.
Defense officers might be more resourceful than your average trooper, but I doubt our forces will have any trouble bringing in.
I'm gonna give CJ an op.
To look at, especially since he's not asking for a live one. There's not
I
a
need
whole
to-
lot that surprises me these days, but I'm definitely curious to see if the chip we pulled from the commander
Yeah, I need
really is
to
connected to the ones Advent's
make it
been
look
using in
like
their
an op,
intelligence.
and then I don't have any upgrades. How unfortunate. Root beer. There. He has the root beer. And then Nico, let's see what options you have. Do you have any miniguns? No. Now it would be very appropriate if I gave him one of these two. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. 'Cause you can't stop me. I'm the gingerbread man. And what shotguns do you have access to? Doesn't really look like there's... oh, okay, yeah, here's the shotguns. Okay. SPOS 12, obviously. And I really don't like that like color. Need the more authentic type of SPOS 12. Man, if only I had Gordon Freeman, I can give him SPOS 12. And then Leon, what weapon should you have? What weapon? Is there anything close to a TMP in here? Yeah. I mean, let's see. MP5. You know what? MP5. Fuck it. Yeah. And again, switch it over to the normal color. It's not really the normal color, but whatever. And Robbie Rotten, I mean, it kind of fits that he has like a cartoony type of gun. So why not give him an AUG? Because it's a very strange looking gun. And then Dr. Coomer. Dr. Coomer is the chaotic type to have an AK-47. I know it's an AK-74, but whatever. Yeah. And Shepard, obviously I need to give him an MP5 because like HECU and all that. And that's the same with Heku. Now, Ruben, you get something pretty cool. Assuming I can find something pretty cool for you. Ruben, you know what? What's this? Okay. Yeah, Ruben, you get an M16. Because I think it fits with his whole aesthetic of, like, 80s. Actually. Okay, never mind. I was gonna give, like, a pattern for his weapon, but never mind. Now, go ahead and give you an MP5. I hate that it does that, like the tan type of color for all of it, because that's the color of the Xcom weapons by default. But, alright. And Tom, you also need something, I think, just because you're America's boy. Where is it? M4 Soap Mod. Or Sop Mod. I don't know how to pronounce that exactly. Alright. And also, this gives me a chance to read... Okay, so we can read this. Once a lawyer, Tom's career fell apart in the spring of 2015 when the aliens attacked Los Angeles and destroyed the law firm he worked for. After the aliens took over, he decided to just try and live as normal of a life as he could in the now Advent-controlled Los Angeles. That was until his wife was abducted from a gene therapy clinic by Advent. Ever since, he's decided... Okay, I'm gonna bring it up like this so I can read it. Okay, ever since he's decided to join the Resistance and do what he can to help reclaim Earth. It's time some aliens learnt the laws of these lands. Oh, it's so fucking stupid. But I mean, it works. Yeah, so okay, he was a lawyer. Yeah, he was a lawyer, so I got that right. And then the rest, you know, Lim Ming Wu and all that. I don't really care about you. I mean, you're not like player-created soldiers, so I can really care less.
Strategic resource located.
Aha, unsafe. You don't say.
Avenger.
Yeah, let's get some engineers. Oh, okay. Alright. That objective is over.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired.
You might want to throw him out. He's past his expiration date.
Best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent
got a bunch of fucking emojis up top of there.
Of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the Commander. but there are
See?
differences.
Emojis.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent Captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind.
Okay.
As you can see, the data is
They were running me through the Matrix.
They were using you against us.
Yeah.
Yes. However, the Advent data
You
shows
fuckers!
signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
I was supposed to say something there, but I don't know what I was gonna say, so all you get is just me silently pointing with aggressive intent towards my cats.
A great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory: Advent uses this network.
Oh, is that my
to
family
augment the
tree?
tactical readiness of its troops,
Got a bunch of ugly
as well as
fuckers. Ooh.
disseminate orders from its central command.
Oh my god, there's a lot of fuck. Somebody been doing a lot of fucking.
Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect.
I'm ready!
A truly astonishing achievement.
Is he dead?
Or a weakness.
Potentially. But I need
All right.
direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that
Checking.
won't be easy.
We'd need an
I got that deagle always there.
and that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
I got a Glock too, but I mean,
Not easy.
it doesn't work. It's more of a
Still, it's the best
show
show we've got.
display type of thing.
Your call, Commander.
Bullshit. Sounds pretty good though.
New objective added.
Oh yeah. I broke my MP5's charging handle because I HK slapped it too much. My life is so horrible. I need 50 retweets and thoughts and prayers.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander.
Okay, cool. It's a good thing that you're doing it because I'm not doing it. I'm just fucking around, alright?
Stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with,
Knowing that my past surgical
Yeah.
experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human.
Yeah.
The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet.
Okay then. That's cool, Tigan. Cool news. And actually, I have not really done anything in engineering. I'm gonna
what can I do for
see
you, Commander?
what exactly can I
You'd be
make.
surprised how big of a difference
Okay,
some of these
medkit,
things
yeah,
can make.
definitely make that.
With a
Make
piece
like
of
2 of
science,
those.
I can manufacture
Armor.
anything we need in no time.
Let's just make a nanoscale for
I
now.
got a report of some creaking down by the aft lift yesterday. I just hope it's not metal fatigue.
That wouldn't be good. Okay, let's get this
As the
engineer.
resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better
Okay.
chance of finding openings to strike.
And now we've got a mission, so now I can actually stop doing the admittedly more boring parts of the game, which is just the micromanagement. Okay. Nico is fucking sad. Don't be sad, man. You've got a fucking RPD. And you've got CJ with you. Yeah. There's a dream team right here. Now you actually, Tom, you need a med kit. And then the nanoscale vests, they're meh. I mean, I think that they kind of work a little bit. See, it adds like 1 extra health point, and you're gonna really want that health point. So yeah, Igor, everybody's good. Yeah, everybody's good to go. Let's go ahead and hop in. And I could install some Sky Ranger mods, like some Sky Ranger skins, but I just didn't really feel like doing that. I don't really care that much about what the Sky Ranger looks like. As long as the soldiers are looking pretty cool and pretty memey, then, you know, I can care less about anything else.
During a recent scouting operation, our friends in the Resistance picked up readings from a massive psionic transmitter Advent just deployed in this area. As we understand it, destroying that transmitter while it's still connected to their network would cause catastrophic outages across the region. So that's exactly what we're going to do.
I get you. I understand what you're gonna do, Bradford. We're in the sewers. We're down in the sewers where shit should be.
In this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
There's that. Yeah, I can pop that, and that'll buy me a little bit of time. Okay, CJ, why don't you actually... Yeah, why don't you hop up here for the time being?
Alright, Dan, for sure.
Since you're the sniper, you need to be up at a higher elevation.
Wow.
Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
Okay.
These two are working together like a well-oiled machine.
Yes.
As long as
I understand what bonds
field,
are.
they'll reap various tactical benefits as their bond continues to grow.
I can't do anything. So, just hunker down. And Nico, you run over there. Or no, that's not Nico, that's Igor. I forgot. Igor is the big hair boy. You actually just
saw a door over here.
Hey, no, I said no such thing, good sir.
That's okay for me.
Okay, hunker down. And then CJ can go over here and pop this.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA.
That's an issue. That is an issue, actually. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah, I'm gonna get Igor. Motherfucker. That's one thing that I don't like about the game, is the fact that when it has the, like, stealth sections, it lies to you. Like, it actively withholds information, and so it will, you know, like, it'll display the blocks of, like, make sure you don't get in those blocks or you're gonna get seen, but then it will just, like, there will be blocks in an area, but it will refuse to show them to you until you step into them. It doesn't matter what you do, they don't become visible until you actually take a step forward into those invisible ones. Okay, Nico. Yeah, now that we've actually been found out, I can just have CJ pop that, and that'll give me another
As we had
turn.
hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
Okay, Tom, you get over here. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we need to deal with the enemies right now. We can focus on, like, these relays and stuff later on. Wait, do I also... okay, yeah, I've got Nico that I can use. So, how about... I'm gonna have Nico go over here, and then I'll have him target the sectoid. Because he'll do a little bit more damage, I think. And then Igor, actually, why don't you also go for the sectoid? That's why. Wait, did he just say these edibles are quite underwhelming? Igor, what the fuck? I mean, I guess it makes sense that Igor would be, like, on some fucking edibles or some shit. No, I'm not gonna have CJ do that. Because that's liable to get him killed. Because he's running into the fog of war, so I want to open up the area. Yeah, there we go. Now pop him. He's dead.
So fuck off, bitch.
Yeah. Good way of putting it, CJ.
I'm going.
Okay, Tom, go over there, get that. Stock and expanded magazine. Should be extended magazine, but whatever. Now shoot that. Okay, that. Now run over. Find that sectoid. Oh. I'm gonna risk it. I mean, it's 81%. Yeah, it's 81%. So it's not a huge percent that he's gonna miss. But then again, it's XCOM, so I mean, anything can happen.
Let's do this.
Leroy Jenkins. Yes. Pop that. Gives another turn. Okay, CJ, you can't actually get him from there. But, let me see if I can, let me put together a plan. Let me get Igor in here. And yeah, no, you're not gonna be able to hit that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take that out because that'll give me even more time. And I just want to get as much time as possible. Okay, CJ. Can you get a grenade over here? No, you can't. Though I can get him closer. And then I can just get him to toss a grenade from over there. Yeah. There we go. And that'll also destroy that cover and everything, but whatever. Okay. And then I want to get rid of that relay as well. Nice.
On reserve.
I'm pretty sure I just heard like a Half-Life spark sound.
Go.
It's probably just like a stock sound that Valve used.
Let's do this.
Alright. So CJ, there's really I didn't realize that I was gonna be in a sewer environment, or otherwise if I'd have known that I wouldn't have brought CJ along, because
Okay, then.
I mean there's not really any good, I mean there are a few spots that he can get to, but not really majorly advantageous areas. Okay.
Good to go.
Load. And Igor also needs to reload.
It will be my pleasure.
Alright. And then Nico, you can't actually go very far. I'll just do this and then I guess Overwatch, just in case. Okay, everything's falling apart.
Yeah, cool. Sound good.
Go over.
Them homeboys need to be silent. Forget this shit.
Yeah, I mean, they do.
That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before
There
they can
it
cut
is.
it off from the network.
I'm within 1 or 2 turns of getting over there and planting the charges. So... No, CJ. Not that one. No. CJ, actually, just pop that for now. That way, I can buy myself some time, and then I can get everybody else to do this a little bit better. Okay, yeah, because, like, this is the problem, because pretty much everybody else is not over where CJ is, and all the enemies have kind of revealed themselves on his side. I'm gonna attack the sectoid. Okay. Igor, what can you do?
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see indeed. Good long-range shotgun from ya boy Igor. Okay. Nico, you run over there and shoot the relay. Yeah. That way, at least you can say you did something.
We're not picking up any more of those relays. That's all the time we're going to get, Commander.
What are you doing?
Guys?
Okay. Good on you, Igor. You're already so fucked in the head that you can't get mind fucked anymore. Good on you, Igor. You strange motherfucker.
We're not picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed.
Alright, Igor's the closest, but he's not panicking. Oh yeah, I forgot. If a soldier starts panicking because of a sectoid, and then you kill that sectoid, then the soldier actually stops panicking. I think it's a pretty good little touch that they did.
Shifted perspective.
Okay, Nico. I'm really hesitant to actually get them to just dash because I know that that's always a bad idea. I'll just get like Igor and CJ over here, and then I'll just get Tom over here, just for the sake of fuck it. Because CJ and Igor are gonna, they're gonna. I'm gonna have CJ plant this, and then that'll pretty much be the end of that.
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active. That transmitter is history. Good work,
Hell yeah.
Commander.
Mission photo. Igor, you're sniffing Tom's ass. I guess that is kind of a bond, maybe. Glory to the Resistance indeed. I can't wait until I get to the more, horrible parts of the game later on. That's gonna be real fun.
By the elders. Though we might pity their ignorance, we will not allow such incursions to remain unchallenged. Today's setback is the prelude.
I don't like you,
to
Thin Man Man.
victory.
Operation Igor stares at Tom's ass. Igor's trying to get like a close-up of that image from the bonding thing. Igor has the most kills out of all three of them. I mean, all four of them. I gotta learn to count.
I told the troops to expect the best, and that's what you've shown them, Commander.
Return fire. Return fire. Yes, definitely. Because return fire is pretty good because basically, motherfucker, did you just shoot at me? Did you just fucking shoot at me? I'ma shoot back. Okay. Combat, medical patrol, protocol. And then Phantom, Blade Master, Phantom. Yeah. I usually go for Phantom anyway. Okay, yep, here's the councilman.
Hello,
He still got that set up after like 20 years.
Once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again.
Blank Man.
In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late.
Okay.
What you are seeing are
And I think this
reports
is
of innocent civilians
letting,
across the world.
like, activating
Their
the
numbers
Avatar
are
project.
growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black
I love
site
that it, like,
and shut
constantly
it down.
changes. Because it's like a randomly generated type of thing.
The clock
That
is ticking.
those black sites could be anywhere.
Commander.
New objective added.
Alright. Break into a black site. Not right now.
For us, Commander. Another impressive
I thought the man's name was Alien Debris for a second there. No. His name's Hassan Nur.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team,
Hassan Nur.
out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more
Commander and
We'll
Hassan
need
Nur.
them to staff the facilities once they're built.
Commander, we have a lead
Not
on
now.
the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Okay. Let's try and get this
We have
engineer.
made a number of new
Okay, cool.
discoveries, Commander. Despite a thorough analysis, I have yet
Battle
to discover
scanner.
what, if any, advantage the
Really
Advent
need
hybrid
some more
soldiers' enormous
scientists.
eyes provide. Testing their visual acuity will no doubt prove difficult.
Yes. Yes, it will.
Though I was
Sectoid.
never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the
Yeah,
sector
yeah, they were
that took
way
part
less
in the original
intimidating.
invasion. In the time since,
They
this new
were
being,
designed
the product of clear
based
genetic
on,
manipulation,
I can't remember
is now a
what it's
familiar
called,
face
but I
to
think
our
it's like the
forces operating in the
Hopkinsville Goblin or something like that is what it's called. Something like that. It's like a, you know, tiny little gray alien with big eyes and no mouth.
From my own experience, Advent generally deploys heavy security.
Cool. Let's try and get this engineer.
I am sure you
Okay.
will find the results to be as intriguing as I do.
What is that?
The
Okay,
sector's
mind
rapid
shield.
physical evolution over the past 20
Let's go ahead and
years
start that because that's the only thing that doesn't take a shitload of time to actually research. I really want a scientist though.
I'll contact you when I have a full report available. I think you will
Okay,
find
thanks.
our
That was
results
real
exceeded
fucking fast.
expectations.
You know what? Fuck it. Plated armor.
That is an important task, Commander.
I mean, they do have high.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups
That's
operating
cool.
in regions around the globe. Once we've
I want
collected
that
sufficient
engineer,
intel to
though.
make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the
Yes.
operative signal.
Fatima Assad. Desperate attempt to assert their independence from Advent. A small community constructed a makeshift stockade around the local radio station. Managed to locate the engineer responsible for the design. Okay. Alright. Not now. I mean, you know what?
Avenger
Fuck it.
plotting new course.
I'll do the soldier thing.
You are too trusting, John.
Oh, okay. Here's this.
Skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
It's a very nice way to end the stream. I mean, imagine if I just did that.
That was Konstantin
I was gonna do that. Like, I was gonna hit like a thing to switch to a different scene, but I don't want to screw up this cutscene, so I don't want to interrupt it.
Independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between.
Okay.
Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice quiet spot on neutral ground.
Alright.
So, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Yes. I'm gonna send Leon for this one.
Some of my people could use a hand in the field. Shouldn't be anything too tough. What do you say?
Okay.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us.
Ooh,
I'd
scientist.
recommend we
I want that
proceed as soon as
scientist.
possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy. Each faction has agreed to allow a two-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready.
I'll take
for
Tom
anything.
and Leon, because Leon has not actually seen any, like, any action in the field yet. I forgot that CJ's gun is named Root Beer. CJ, how about I send Robert Rotten? Yes. Because I want to get some of these people more experience out in the field. I don't want to just stick to 4 or 5 soldiers and that's it. Plus, I mean, I want my boy Leon out in the field, alright? See what he can do with that MP5.
Reapers and skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
No, fair enough. Ruins of Kano. Is that an actual place? It might be. He looks very like Leon doing that. It looks great.
Signatures in the area ahead. Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
Yep. That's for sure.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
I like that Leon is the one that's like, you heard him, Tom.
More so than you imagine.
The mannerisms really do fit Leon.
We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishes of yours. Your presence already disturbs them.
Did you hear that?
Let's move quickly. My people will take care of this case.
Allow me to put my hand up to my ear and talk into this microphone so that I can also talk to you via Skype, voice call, like face, face chat, whatever.
There. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name, Mox.
Mox? Praetor Mox? His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure
yes.
hands are bloody on both sides of this fight.
Yeah, Reaper Shadow,
invention.
whatever.
Reapers are born in the shadow.
Yeah, and the thing I like about Dragonova is she can move pretty far. She can move way farther than normal XCOM soldiers.
Xcom has to offer.
I played this like 2 or 3 times.
All these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Yeah, it was fucked up. It was real fucked up. Alright, Leon, let's get out of here.
Got it.
And then Tom, you go over and hop over there. I like that you can see the med kit on his belt. Like you can actually, it's like actually on him. So it's not like that he just pulls it out of nowhere. Like he's actually wearing the med kit. It's a nice little detail. It's not even like an amazing detail. Because it's like, yeah, whatever. But I mean, the fact that because like in XCOM 1, they didn't wear the med kits. They just pulled them out of nowhere.
More will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA.
Yes, let's do the Half-Life method and take cover behind a trash can. It worked for Gordon Freeman, so it should work for me too.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food.
Alright, Leon, pop him. Alright, no, that's not Leon, that's Tom. How the fuck? How did I mistake Tom for my boy? I don't know.
As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Yes. As long as you pop them in the head, then it works. It just works.
Well, how about that?
Yeah.
Running dry.
Tom, you reload. And Dragonova, you run over and deal with this guy. I don't really care about being seen right now. I mean, who cares? I'm not really in a... This is a kind of scripted mission, so I don't really care about getting seen. It's gonna happen regardless anyway. Alright.
Volk says hello.
And now, one thing I'll point out that I don't really have a problem with is the fact that the headshot, the headshot gameplay feature is a bit broken because you can like chain never-ending shots as long as you can actually keep on hitting. You know, as long as you can keep getting headshots, then you can chain together shots and the turn never ends. But I think that only works on the Lost, so it's not too big of an issue. Good job, Leon. Now you gotta HK slap it. I would go and get the HK, like the MP5, but no, Leon!
My people have encountered these beings.
Tom, save Leon. Leon would do it himself, but he's too cool.
In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
Run through that man. Good job. He vaporized that man. Alright.
Impressed yet?
You know, yeah, I'm kind of curious with the Lost if there's no way to not shoot them in the head. I mean, you can throw a grenade, but a grenade is gonna kill them for different reasons. But I'm curious with like the way the Lost work in world. Would you actually be able to take them down like resident? You know, do they have to be shot in the head, or would you be able to actually just shoot them enough times that they die? I'm kind of curious about that. Alright, Leon. You gotta regroup. And go into Overwatch because Leon's always fucking ready.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Yeah. All we can do is just get them free headshots, yo. We gotta get them 360 no-scopes. It's probably gonna uncover some Lost right here, I think. Yeah. Well, alright, there's a meeting point. Meeting point has been compromised! Alright, let's take these guys out real quick.
Tell your gods I'm coming.
I kind of wish that I had installed the mod that actually adds more variety to the Lost and makes them look more like zombified civilians.
Remember, they are not victims. Give me time to reload.
Because there's a mod that will actually give some of them like police uniforms and like fireman outfits and, you know, different little things like that to make them seem actually like you know, people like civilians that got caught in this shit. Good job, Leon. You also hit the SUV.
I had no choice but to neutralize him.
I mean, you could say that. I don't remember Leon ever making that sound when he reloaded in game, but I mean, maybe that's why he made the sound whenever he kicks, because he's reloading his foot.
If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become
You know what?
little more than they are.
Yeah. So we need to just hop on Pop and get the fuck up out of here.
No time to spare.
Yeah, there's some Lost right there. I'm pretty sure. Let me look at this sign real quick. Yeah. Yeah, if you can see that, that's that sign has Simlish on it. Because the XCOM series,
understood.
It tends to like the in-world kind of like maps and, you know, stuff like that. A lot of the stuff like that, it's not very English and everything. Like there's no, it doesn't use actual like language. It uses the Simlish type of stuff. I mean, it doesn't do it in this game because the money is supplies, but in the original, the money is it's simoleons basically. Like it uses the simoleon like symbol. I don't think that it is simoleons because, well, XCOM doesn't have anything to do with Sims. Like, it's the developers, I don't think, are even connected. I don't think Firaxis is really connected to EA or anything like that. So I think it's just like, because the symbol actually exists on the keyboard. It's like one of the alt codes that you can do on the numpad. I can't remember which one it is, but there's one of them that, like, if you hit alt and a certain button on the numpad, then you can get the simoleon symbol. Okay. Gotta wait for this loading screen. Tilt that down just a little bit. Huh. Allow me to blind.
Looks like trouble ahead.
Okay. Never mind. Never mind then. Oh boy. Yep. I noticed the chain was still in the air. Alright, Robbie Rotten. Put that bullpup to use.
That's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
No.
Advent. Hobbit. Roxtala. 410. They were sent here to hunt, to purge the Drop 10, the lost.
Oh hey! I forgot that Mox has a bullpup rifle. So Robbie Rotten and Mox are bullpup brothers. Igor looks so out of place. It's just the giant ass hair.
We must go.
I really like that Mox's armor. It looks cobbled together. Like, you can, if you look at it, you can see like pieces are taped on and shit like that. So I really like that. It really fits his whole, like, you know, traitor to the Advent type of thing.
Are the least of our worries today. It is these reapers of yours that are of true concern.
Yes, yes, bald man.
Skirmishers were created by the false gods of the
Oh yeah, Bezos. That's Jeff Bezos, everybody.
We retain all that we were and more.
Mox can't really move. He doesn't really have, like, extreme movement like Dragonova does. Which I think the reason that Dragonova has extreme movement is because... Yeah, there we go. I think the reason that Dragonova has higher movement is because she's a Reaper, and so the Reapers, like, know their environment more, and weird bullshit like that. Let's keep the shotgun guy far away.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the lost.
Yes.
We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me.
Okay, Robbie. You know what, Robbie? Fuck it. Work your lazy town magic. Oh yeah, I forgot. Robbie Rotten kind of screws up a lot in Lazy Town. Now that I remember that, I remember a lot of his plans kind of go tits up. So maybe he wasn't the best person to do that. Yeah, maybe he wasn't the best person to do that. But you know what? Yeah, no, Mox can do that. It's unfortunate that didn't do that much damage. Igor can't do that much, but I'll just do that, and then he can just... No, don't set Rob... No! Stefan! Robbie! Mox! I don't really care about you, Mox, but Robbie and Igor, that's the people I care about. And now, Mox, you need to actually... Oh, nice little solar panel right there. See, the world in XCOM 2 before the aliens invaded was way more advanced than the world actually was in 2015. 2015 fucking sucked. You know what? No, because I'm pretty sure purifiers blow up when they die. So I'm not going to actually have him go over and do that, because that'll end up probably killing him. And there's that. And I do not like this video because it is extremely compressed. It looks disgusting. What the fuck, Firaxis? What did you do to this video? What the hell kind of, like, you ran this through YouTube compression algorithms and it looks like ass. It's like the cutscene in Resident Evil 4 of the bridge turning that is like 480p upscaled to like 1080p, and it looks disgusting. I mean, I don't understand. I don't know if I need that information, Mox. I love that. Yeah, the Lost, yeah, they're really attracted to, like, gunfire and explosions and stuff. Boy! And you just blew up a fuel truck! Oh yeah, Robbie's still on fire. He's no longer burning. I don't have Tom with me. Unfortunate. No, you gotta take out the purifier, Robbie. I'm not fucking around. Robbie, you're gonna miss or some shit. I'm throwing a grenade. Because that's good enough, and then I can just get Igor to finish him off.
Seem to be pretty sensitive to noise.
I don't care.
Likely to draw even more of them.
I'm gonna get Mox back over here. Get him to take out this boy.
They live no more. Ammunition is low.
Okay. You get over here, Igor. Now, Robbie Rotten, I'm gonna admit, Robbie Rotten might die.
When you said those tanks could explode.
Like, he might die during this mission. He's got 2 pips left.
The patrol has been liberated.
And the Lost could overwhelm him. I see that man was taking out the trash. I hope he doesn't get overwhelmed, because that would be rather unfortunate. There's a shit ton of Lost, so they get a lot of turns. I see something bad happening with Robbie over there.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is
Okay, Robbie,
find us exit.
You need to get the fuck away. Get to a higher elevation. Yes, ready, set, get the fuck up out of there. And then take a bunch of headshots. Take a bunch of pot shots. And then you're gonna have to reload after that. You know what? No, reload. Like, shoot and then reload. Yes, Robbie, you are a genius, but you are also bleeding out of your anus. And that's not very good. It's not very good for anybody. Man, I wish the grenades had a bigger range. Fuck. Okay, I'll do that, and then I'll reload. Because Mox is also not doing that great. I kind of got unlucky with the Purifier. Okay. How many lost can I take down? I'm going to take down as many of them that I can actually see as Mox. Because that's going to limit my... like... I don't fucking know. That's going to limit my stress. Okay, Igor, get a headshot with a shotgun. Do it Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 3 style. Where you just take the shotgun, blow their head off. It's always a very enjoyable thing to do. And yeah, Igor is the only one that has not gotten hit. His weird powers have allowed him to not take damage, and that's good. Okay. And then I'm not gonna reload. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to slash this guy. And I don't know how many other Lost are in the area. Okay, there's those guys. But it looks like they're going to Mox. As long as they don't go to Robbie, I'm fine. And they don't, yeah, they don't really do a shit ton of damage. So
hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Okay. And I think that's gonna end up. No. I'll have to do this because if I move, then I can't actually shoot again. Alright. Robbie, you gotta stand up for yourself. See, I was afraid to bring, like, Robbie here because the thing is, I was afraid of, he's gonna die during the Chosen encounter. But, it turns out he might actually die before the Chosen encounter. Robbie, my man, what are you even doing? What are you doing with your life? I took the shot of the funny number. Okay, come on. That is not a good spot. Taking cover in this situation doesn't exactly matter. So I'm just gonna go Overwatch. Igor and Mox are in Overwatch, so there's a picture of Nico contemplating his life, contemplating existence. Okay. Igor, don't let me down. You let me down.
That is a great source of concern.
Yes, yes it is! Robbie, you know, Robbie, yeah, 90%. Yeah, go for it. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy boy. And I just now realized he's like, I did it! Yes, you did, Robbie Rotten. And you're about to fucking die, so, let's not celebrate too early.
Reloading weapon.
Okay, there's...
A new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Cool. Igor Dobrinin. I want to get you over there and then get you to reload so you're fully loaded and everything. It's times like this that I wish that I installed the mod that made the weapons have realistic ammo counters instead of it being just 4 chunks of ammo. Okay, Robbie. You're gonna hunker down. Yes.
Moving there.
And then, yeah, Mox is fully loaded, so I'm just gonna do Overwatch. Oh boy! That's a lot. That's a lot of lost. That is a lot of lost. Mox might die. Or not. Igor, you run over there. Try to get as many headshots as you can. Jesus Christ, that's a powerful ass shotgun. Good on you, Igor. You got fucking dragon's breath rounds or some shit in there. I mean, I ain't complaining. See all that fire in the background? All Igor. And I think I've got another turn now. Oh, no. Okay, no, that's that. Huh, that was actually from, We Are Number One.
Sorry. And that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yes.
I think I'll take a nap.
Fair enough.
Your journey ends here. I need ammunition.
Okay, and now you can reload. And then move. Well, yeah, move.
I go.
Get over there. I want you guys to be closer to the evac point. But at the same time, I want to be careful. Because I've got a guy. This guy's pretty much in a fucking wheelchair right now. Robbie, could you not make that noise ever again?
To that position. I will watch.
Okay. I'm glad that it's just constantly giving these turns like this. It's not spawning lost as a arbitrary boundary, like an arbitrary obstacle. So that's good.
How difficult can that be?
I guess pretty fucking difficult.
Moving.
And then Mox, you just go over there and Overwatch.
I will not wait.
Yeah, it should be.
More aliens.
Okay, and then Robbie, you can dash over there. Oh, I am Sporticus. Okay, yeah, sure.
As you command.
You don't have a shred of blue on you. I mean, you have a little bit of blue from the flag, but other than that, you don't have blue, and you don't have the Salvador Dali mustache. All right. And I think one of the first things I'm gonna do, assuming that I think that it might actually start the next section with them having the same amount of health that they had at the end of their section. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Tom use a med kit on Robbie Rotten. I think Mox can kind of handle himself, and plus I'll have a decently big squad to be able to handle the Chosen and stuff. Assuming that it's not the bitch that, can't get detected by, like, she can't get detected by reaction fire. What is this? Oh boy. Yeah. The game has crashed. Maybe I can force it. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this to get that down so I can get this up, and it's not going away, so I can't actually bring this over. And I can't do the desktop thing. Okay. So I'm gonna have to close the game actually. If it will let me close the game. I'll probably need to do Task Manager. Because it's not letting me. Wonderful. Debug. Well, you can see the mods that I have installed here. I'll be right back, I guess. disabled a few of the mods. I was kind of there's not I didn't disable a whole bunch of them because I'm kind of afraid to disable some of them because it might break some of the characters, and I don't really. I mean, obviously, uninstalling stuff like the Leon stuff that would obviously break Leon, but I mean, there's some things like the like Shepard and the HECU. It requires the parts being like interchangeable, and that kind of screws with the game a little bit. Now let's hope that it doesn't crash, which it might. I pretty much the mods that I uninstalled were the mod that added like a shit ton of like chrysalids and stuff like that. But XCOM 2 on its own is just like XCOM 1. Okay, we're good. So, I mean, XCOM 2 is just like XCOM 1. It's like borderline broken. And especially when you mod XCOM 2. Like, XCOM 2 does not like being modded.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Craxard.
No! Let's not murder each other just yet.
Join forces and kick the elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
I'll take the ladder, please. Oh, it's that bitch. Although I don't think it might not actually be her, because I think that it's like it's a random thing that sometimes it's her that you face off against, which I do not like her because she does not activate reaction fire, which it's like, okay, what the fuck do I do? So hopefully it's like one of the brothers, like the warrior or the hunter instead, because I don't like the assassin because she uses very cheap tactics.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without
Okay,
warning
Tom.
years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe.
Tom, you go over and heal him right there. Okay, there we go. Because like gremlin and stuff like that. I expected to have like a heart on it. So, okay, now Robbie is back to normal. And Mox is still kind of fucked up. And, oh yeah, it is the assassin. It is actually the assassin. I think maybe it is actually just, it has to be her all the time. Because it wouldn't really make sense if it showed her in the cinematic, but then in this, like, it actually, she's not there. It's like the hunter or something. Although it is like, just because you fight the assassin here doesn't mean that you're going to end up fighting her as the first chosen. You may end up fighting the hunter or the warrior for the first chosen.
That's obvious, isn't it?
Yes. I mean, I think it is. I mean, not really. I mean, I was just kind of explaining to the audience. Alright, Robbie, you got a fresh set of legs on you now.
To get comfy.
Yes.
Moving there.
And it's really good when fighting the Chosen to take Dragonova, because, well, I mean, especially if you're fighting the Assassin, because Dragonova does extra damage to the Assassin. And like I said, she doesn't activate reaction fire.
Understood.
So I'm just hunkering down because I don't know what the fuck to do. Usually I go with Overwatch if I know there's enemies in the area, but where she goes invisible and everything and I can't work my way towards her, yeah, see, Shadow Step does not trigger Overwatch and decreases will, but she's brittle and, yeah, Reapers, yeah. Fucking assassin.
At the very least, you will die with honor.
Yes. How many lost are we gonna be? Okay. Alright, yeah, cool.
I can handle that.
Hopefully. Again, hunker down, because I don't know what the fuck to do! I want to keep Dragonova in relatively high ground, but I will move her over there, I guess. See, I don't know what the fuck to do during this sequence. I can't do Overwatch because she has fucking Shadow Step. Did I mention I hate this bitch?
Time for a change of pace.
Yes, you need to get on the ground because if you're using a shotgun, you need to be down on like ground level like that.
You saw a door over here?
No, I told Igor, you just talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about. I don't know. Okay, Robbie, you hop down there. You could have slid down, but you jumped down because you're a Chad. There she is. Okay, Robbie. Pop a cap in her ass.
You have to do better than that.
Oh, don't worry, I will.
As you order.
That was Garbo.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating.
Oh, okay. See ya. She just casted. I'm a head out.
The Elder's will is that none survive this day.
Oh my god.
Leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in the city.
Interesting, fun.
The entire lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Do you have to speak like a Black Mesa scientist all the time?
Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Firebrand is like... I miss Big Sky. Oh, hey, man. Okay, I've just got Leon here.
Got it.
Wait. Now I can do like Overwatch and stuff because the Chosen, like the assassin, is gone. So now I just have to worry about the Lost, which can still be a big issue. But, I mean, not as big of an issue as the Chosen. Especially the assassin. Good, Leon. You ranked up. You're a squaddy now.
Analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be.
Yes.
An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
I mean, yeah, I guess. They're smart zombos. They're smart zambos.
Who can give me a resupply?
Me.
I loaded these cartridges myself.
Okay, I don't fucking, who cares?
My turn on watch.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see what a car door does to your back. I don't know what kind of joke that was supposed to be. I don't know what the fuck kind of shot that was supposed to be.
Let me just say that
A lot of...
brilliant plan that you came up with.
Now listen here, you motherfucker! I'm not... I apologize, I kept that joke going on for a little bit too long. I initially went to go get a drink, and I realized I don't have anything like, you know, cold in the fridge right now. I forgot to put stuff in there, so I put a little bit in there, and so here I am, back again. Yeah, boy. Okay, we gotta head over this way. So, Robbie, you just go over there. You know, I was actually really afraid that Robbie was gonna die during this mission, but he proved me wrong. Mainly because, I mean, the reason that he's not at risk of death anymore is because of Tom, but, I mean, you know, a lawyer can really help out in a lot of cases. Mox, don't let me down. Good boy. I like these skirmishers. Alright, Leon. Hop on down over that overturned car that is somehow still parallel parked. How the fuck do you parallel park a car upside down? I mean, I don't know. People can be very strange. People don't know where the fuck they're going when they go driving. So, who knows? Yeah, hop through that bus stop.
Moving to Overwatch.
Alright, Leon, do it!
Go home.
I mean, yeah, I don't know if I would say go home, but
I must focus my strikes.
I take back what I said about the skirmishers. I like you, Robbie Rotten. You're good. You're good, Robbie.
These creatures can still be in this city.
I mean, the city is, the city's probably, it was probably a fairly large populated city center. Population center. That's what I was going for. Nailed it. Okay, Dragonova. You need to actually just hop down here, because there's really no point in you being up there anymore. I don't really care about you being up there anymore. That's a dasher. I don't like the dashers.
Death to the invaders. I won't let them past.
Yeah, let's see how well that works. You won't even know I'm here. I know I could have hit the lost, but I don't completely trust that.
Yes. I think I'll take a nap.
Yes. Take a little nap, Robbie Rotten. And you actually need to reload.
I reload.
Alright, Leon.
Fill me in.
And then kill that lost and then reload. Okay. You don't need to scream in my ear, Leon. I understood you the first time. Ooh, glow stick. I was gonna say nightstick. Igor, you know there's such a thing as aiming, right? I know that aiming with a shotgun isn't really typically something that most people think about, but you know, you still need to No, you're useless!
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
Yes. Yes, I believe you wholeheartedly. But yet somehow... man, I don't care.
No problem, boss.
Speed limit. Or no, it's perfect limit. Why is limit in English, but speed is Simlish? That doesn't make sense. Firaxis, you need to be consistent.
Locked and loaded.
I apologize for the constant, like, kind of blinking type of thing that I'm doing. It's kind of like a, not really a nervous tick, but like pretty much a thing that I do when I'm even just slightly tired. I know I had a cup of coffee, but the thing is, coffee doesn't really do anything to me. I mainly just drink it for the taste. So, I mean, yeah, it doesn't really. Sometimes it can slightly give me a little bit of energy, but it most of the time it doesn't really do anything.
My ammunition is nearly depleted.
Yeah, you gotta reload.
I'm reloading.
I'm gonna say, I feel like after this, like, probably maybe tomorrow. I don't really want to make any promises about stuff like this, but this is probably the wrong time to say this because the stream's still kind of going strong. But I'll just say, I probably tomorrow after I get home from work, I'll probably stream either this or I'll probably either stream this or I've been thinking about, I'll be honest, because I've been watching a lot of like Half-Life VR, but the AI is self-aware recently, and I've just been thinking, like, you know, I really like the VR acting in the series, and I'm kind of curious, what would that be like if it was like completely played straight, you know, not like a comedy series like Half-Life VR AI is, and instead it's just Gordon, you know, it's just basically like a Half-Life roleplay in VR, where it's just like Gordon going through the events of Half-Life and all that. And
there will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
You know, it's just like Gordon,
That is a
like, you know, just having the VR acting and everything, but none of the comedy, and it would be like a one-man show type of thing. I'm kind of curious how that would go, and I'm tempted to try that out with either Half-Life VR, because there is actually a VR mod for Half-Life, so I'd probably either try that or try to get Gmod VR mod working. The problem with VR mod is it doesn't always work right, and the last time that I tried it out, it crashed after I messed with the graphics settings a little bit. Like, I lowered the graphics settings just a little bit to get it to stop lagging, and then it just crashed and I couldn't get it to boot back up. So I don't know if I would do VR mod, because like, because another problem with VR mod is that you have to keep track of the ammo, but like, you can't, as far as I know of, you can't actually carry ammo on your person, so you have to just, it just makes a lot of like using guns and stuff a lot harder. Whereas in stuff like H3VR or Half-Life Alyx or even Boneworks or anything like that. You know, you can take the ammo and just like put it. You have it. You can just, you know, grab it and put it into the gun. Whereas VR mod, as far as I know of, it doesn't actually have like a backpack type of system like that. So it makes it a little hard to use weapons. And I think the weapons in the Half-Life VR mod are like, when you reload, they're kind of like, they're not really animated. They just kind of, you just automatically have more ammo. But I mean, I'll be honest, like I'll probably look into trying that out, because I just want to try. I mean, I've already tried in the past doing those Black Mesa streams where I roleplay as Gordon. So I'm just curious. You know, I think that it would just help me roleplay as Gordon a lot better, and help me keep from going into the Sans Mine type of thing, because I would actually be there. You know, basically be there experiencing the stuff Gordon is experiencing, so it would just make it way easier.
Near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere Lost for that to happen.
Okay, Dragonova, you go ahead and get over there. Okay. Yeah, protect Leon.
I require a resupply.
Alright.
Volk says hello. I need to reload.
Yep. Alright, reload. And now, Igor, you and Leon are actually pretty close together. Interesting. I'm just gonna focus on getting them to the extraction point. Yeah. And actually, one thing that I need to do, in case of crashing, I need to save a lot more. So before I do this, I cannot save. Wonderful. Hopefully I'll just put my trust in the autosave, I guess, because I forgot that I have Iron Man, and that makes it so that you can't save whenever you want.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Yeah, Leon, get over there. Now it's just Tom and Igor. And they should be able to get over there in this turn, so not much of a problem. Bruh. Why do you have to go after Robbie Rotten?
In position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Yeah, I'm aware.
As long as you can. We will be there.
Yeah, we're there.
My watch begins.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, it isn't. Okay, there we go.
The entire swarm converges upon
I think this is also a little bit compressed, but you can't tell it as well as with the truck explosion cinematic.
No! I do not intend to die this day.
How unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this. Just for the sake of, yeah, because it's lagging. Yeah, okay, I can't skip it apparently. Oh well. So it's just desynced. Yeah, just desync then. Alright. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Robbie Rotten. Yeah, Robbie, he got quite fucked up.
There's no heavy task, but we managed to get the Reapers and the
Yep,
skirmishers
okay, and
to
Robbie is a
cooperate for
sniper.
once. That
Dragonova, yeah, this is stranger upgrading than the normal XCOM soldier upgrading.
Together we will end this occupation. Or die trying.
Probably the latter.
Take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers.
Yeah.
You can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
I'll go with remote start. Shredder. Yeah, Shredder. And, okay, because, yeah, okay, I had enough to get all of that. Shadow Step. Shadow Step, because that is amazing. And then Leon, Aid Protocol. Okay, Leon is a support. I'm gonna have to give him that MP5 again. And then Haywire, Revival Protocol, because that'll get my men back in the field.
Your pathetic attempt at subterfuge has failed, and now one of your soldiers is my captive.
Cool.
The resistance factions
I don't really
can
care
help
about
us
mocks,
locate our
though.
captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them.
Thank you for sending
Alright.
additional support staff to assist me, Commander.
Now Leon, you need an MP5. Let's see, what is, that does 5, I'll give him like an actual assault rifle. So I wanna give him something that Leon would use. This is kind of close to like the rifle that he, like the first rifle that you can get in RE4.
I'm worried about what we might find.
Yeah, me too. Missed shots do damage. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Wait, soldier bonds with Robbie Rotten, maybe?
Each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad.
Oh yeah, Robbie.
As they complete combat missions
Yeah,
together,
Leon and Robbie Rotten are best friends.
can
Canon.
eventually develop into a lasting bond.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I need to actually, yeah, I need to, okay, CJ, I'm gonna actually change his pistol to an M1911, because that's very fitting of him, because you can, that's the default pistol in San Andreas. Nico is a sharpshooter, so... Oh, no, wait, no, that's Robbie Rotten. Why did I think that that was Nico? Robbie Rotten, what's the most rotten looking thing I can find? This looks kind of garbage. And then, of course, Robbie Rotten has to have a deagle. Because why not? And... yeah, so they're tired. Leon's got that. I need to take Dr. Coomer out on a mission. Yeah, sharpshooter. Yeah. Let's give you an actual extended magazine and give you another shell. So now he has 4 shells in his shotgun. Let's see.
The bond between these soldiers continues to grow.
I want to see this. I want to see. No, okay, that didn't work.
Commander, many of our soldiers can improve the strength of their
Yeah, I want
bonds
to
if we
look
give
into
them
here.
a place to train.
Okay,
For
so there's
most of our
Bradford
soldiers, the living
and
quarters
I
on
don't
board the
know.
Avenger are
Then
a step up
Tom
from the conditions they've had
and
to live with on the ground.
yeah.
Commander, many of our soldiers can improve the strength of their bonds if we give them a place to
Okay,
train.
There's room for us to
let's
expand our facilities on board the Avenger,
clear.
but we'll need more
Let's
engineers
clear
to
that.
prep space for construction first. Commander,
And
so far I
then
haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in
Resistance
this area.
ring.
If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Yes.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
I want the guerrilla tactics. That way I can actually get, like, more soldiers. Oh, okay, here's this. Now this has got some compression in it. It's gonna have even more compression on YouTube because the way the stream is and all that. But just know, some of the compression, I'm seeing the exact same thing. So.
It would be so easy.
Bitch you thought.
Good to see you, sister.
Miscreants, restrain yourselves. Lest you be restrained.
No, the three of us, called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us.
You got them bionic arms. You looking pretty dank.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
Yeah.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare.
I actually kind of like the hunter because he's cocky. Like he has fun, and I can respect that. I mean, the warrior and the assassin, they're full of themselves, but the hunter, he doesn't give a shit. He just wants to fuck with people. I mean, yeah, he's not a good person at all, but you know, he has fun, and I appreciate that. Yeah. Sorry about that. I'm sitting here streaming this shit right now. I got cameras. Right there, there. Yeah, everywhere. Say hi to YouTube.
Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed.
Don't pick on my boy the hunter.
May be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. Cry all when it goes our will. To the one who succeeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us. Now go.
And now that seems real spooky and everything,
Commander,
but man, I don't care.
back with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
Cool.
This is the commander. Dragonova
Okay.
spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers
Yes.
have long memories, Commander. we will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Well, okay, alright. Is that bitch?
You would seek a fight with me. I hope you are truly ready.
Let's go and get this soldier, I guess.
After we pay the initial intel
No,
costs to make
no.
contact,
That's,
we'll have to scan
I clicked the wrong thing.
a few days before the local resistance
Alien.
comes out of hiding.
I don't really
Once we
need to
find them, we'll be up and
do
running
that
in
for
the new
now.
region.
Though, I'll do proving ground.
Initiated.
I want to hold off on the resistance ring for now. I want that plated armor, boy.
Guerrilla Tactics School now
Okay, yeah.
operational.
And the proving ground.
We're ready, Commander. We can
Thank
build
you.
the Skulljack whenever you give the word.
Our research was a
And
success.
now the plated armor is good. Predator armor, spider suit, exosuit, psionics,
team has grown particularly
a whole bunch of
interested in
shit.
this field of research. So much so
Psionics.
that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must
build
act.
items,
Despite their brilliance,
armor.
they are a fickle.
I do not
I will
have
begin
enough
our
for that.
research immediately.
What can I do with the
New
proving ground? Cool.
Welcome to the Proving Grounds, Commander. It seemed like a good idea to isolate
Skulljack,
some of the more experimental
exosuit.
concepts, especially when it comes to weapons development.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Started immediately, Commander. I'll
Sure.
let you know as soon as we've made progress.
Oh, hey, Leon has recovered from his wounds. Has he recovered from his emotional wounds, though? Mohammed Hariri. I'm probably pronounced that wrong. I could just say Hariri, but it sounds weird.
Setting course.
I can't really roll my R's, so I could go and get those supplies. I'm just okay. The exosuit, experimental heavy armor.
Avenger
I'm actually
plotting
gonna
new
go and get that
course.
supply thing. Try and get some supplies going.
Nothing on the local
Oh boy.
comms.
Okay, here we go with
Advent's
this.
been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system-
signal coming from the Advent Network Tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge
Among Us.
the truth. Who are
That's a very popular game right now.
all that
I
we
should
have
stream that.
Radar contacts on approach.
Honestly, I'm actually kind of tempted to try out Among Us with some friends. I just gotta, and it would be interesting to make maybe some videos or something like that on it, but it requires like scheduling, and some of my friends, some of them are like busy with like really major plans and stuff, so I can't really do a lot of like multi-people videos or anything right now.
Years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
Yep. I like those stock sounds, those stock screams. I think I got a bunch of those on my computer. View the retaliation site.
Currently under
Yes.
siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere,
Yep.
so we should plan accordingly.
I need to actually, let me look at the Guerrilla Tactics School and see if I can't increase my squad already. Guerrilla. Yeah, whatever. Can I... Squad size 1. Alright, so I can take 1 extra person, which I think will greatly benefit me.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
Nico is very sad. He's sad. Okay. Do I have anybody besides Nico? I've got Leon. You know what? No, I'll do Nico for now. Because I don't really want to risk Leon. Okay. You guys you're pretty good. Yeah, you're doing pretty good right now. Let's go and do this retaliation site.
Sky Ranger deployed.
I mean, luckily, unlike the terror missions in XCOM 1, there's not really any chrysalids during these retaliation missions, but the faceless are awful. I don't like them. Because you can run to get a civilian, and then it turns out that it's actually a faceless, and then they turn, and then you're just like... Oh.
Now that we've got the aliens' attention, they're taking it out on one of the resistance outposts in the area. We're heading in to secure the camp and protect as many civilians as we can. Eliminate all hostile forces attacking the site. Make them regret coming after the resistance.
Gotcha. Let's do it, y'all. Very bad looking cactus in the background.
One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby.
Alright. Cool thing about this is there's actually resistance, like resistance fighters. So now XCOM is not the only people actually fighting against Advent during these missions, so it makes it a little bit easier. Okay, CJ, why don't you hop on over?
Get out the way!
Yeah, get over there.
Come on, bitch!
I'm gonna go for the sectoid first, obviously, because mind flay. That's not the correct term for what they do, but it's basically the mind control that they do it's not good, because they can turn your soldiers against everybody else. And I just don't like it. I want it to go away. Just like I want Tom to go the fuck away right now. I'm a little bit hard on my soldiers sometimes.
I'm on my way.
Alright then. Yeah, Nico, don't let me down.
My luck is not so good.
Maybe I should just stop saying that. Maybe I should stop telling them not to let me down. Because they let me down every fucking time. Alright then. There's not really much of a use in being concealed during this mission. So...
Let's see.
Igor. Long range shotgun. Don't miss. Yep. You lived up to that giant ass hair. Oh, and another sectoid. Oh. Was that a picture of Tom's ass? Was that the picture of Tom's ass up there? Yes, it. And his ass is on fire. Literally. Amazing. Okay, at least you did. Isn't the AK supposed to be a pretty good gun? How the fuck? Okay, CJ, you can't really do anything. What if I... Is it possible to get CJ... No, I can't get him up there, apparently. Huh. Okay. Well, I can get him up here, and then I think that'll count as flanking. No, it won't. Grenade. No, come on, CJ. Don't lock onto yourself. Do not commit seppuku. I want to just cheese this as much as I can. Come on. Damn it. Damn it. It's not gonna let me drop it down there. It's not gonna, because it's gonna keep locking on to CJ. It's gonna keep locking on to him. I can't. Yeah, sure, I'll just have Dragonova run through the fucking fire. That'll be alright.
Volk says I am to obey.
No. Don't do that.
Let them pass.
And there was an Advent guy over here. Tom, run over here so you can get to the loot, so you can get to the treasure. That's probably a bad idea.
Quick, come on!
Alright. Can you can't hit them. How about the... No, I don't want to risk... I don't know if the bus would explode. So, I'm just gonna do that for now.
Alright, that settles it!
Yes. Yeah. I hope that you're not gonna miss. Okay, good. Good. You didn't miss. So that sectoid is dealt with. I need some of that ammo up there. Okay.
Okay.
And CJ, hop down there.
Okay, then.
I will go.
Alright.
My turn on watch.
Yeah.
Seems doable.
Grab that. Delirium core, that's alright.
Got your stuff here. On Overwatch.
Don't talk
Okay.
about, let's go. Sure. Fine. It will be my pleasure.
Alright.
There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Alright, got it. CJ, start making your way over there. Yeah, you can't really see anything. But take cover behind the cactus. Try not to get too close, Dragonova. Okay, and Tom. Get over there. Nico, you can actually go pretty far. I'm gonna have you get there for now because I don't trust that. That's probably gonna fuck me over.
Stay down.
Okay. Yeah, it'll work out. Okay. Okay, that Advent, that Stun Lancer did not look great. Something was wrong with him.
Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
No, Hiroshi, Nagasaki. I don't remember what the guy's name was. Is that bad? Do my work for me, alright guys? I mean, you're not doing a shit ton of damage, but you're chipping away at them. Yeah, that's fine. 'Cause I don't like the stun lances. Alright. Time for me to take a turn.
Alright, man.
I don't know if CJ will be able to actually see. No, he can't. So I'll just Overwatch for now. Now, Dragonova, I don't know. I don't know if she can see this guy either. Okay, yeah, she can. Yeah.
First, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Oh yeah, I mean, because I'd say a lot of people have just kind of, oh, that man got fucking annihilated.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
Okay. So they're moving to help out. That's good. This. Okay. They've activated. Okay, Tom. Go over here. No. What is this? Teamwork, no. I'm just gonna do Overwatch because I'm not gonna risk that shot. That way, if it fails the shot, then it's Tom's fault and not mine.
Come on.
Can I actually... Would I be able to fire a grenade? Yes, I can.
You want this to get really ugly?
Okay, so I'll take those guys out. Oh, well. I thought it was going to hit the other guy over there, but oh well. Okay. And Igor, why don't you just hop down here for now? And Overwatch just in case. Alright, Tom, you get him. You didn't get him.
Adjusting sights.
I like the sound of that M1911. Sounds pretty good. I feel like, is it like, I feel like it's like a Call of Duty fire sound. Alright, you guys are climbing up that red hot pipe. Red hot gutter. Okay. did a little bit of damage. I think the thing with the resistance fighters is they never do a shit ton of damage. They pretty much only ever do like maybe 2-3 damage. But again, it helps because it chips away at the harder enemies. Like, it's less work that you have to do. Alright then. Okay, that was nowhere even close to that. Okay, and that exploded. None of my guys were around that, so I don't really care. I'm gonna get you over here, that way you have a better line of sight. Oh. Oh, he doesn't really have much line of sight anyway, regardless. Oh well.
Moving out. I see everything.
Tom, go over there and just open the door. Not really much of a point to open the door because I can already see in there, but oh well. Then I'll just get you to go in there. I know that there is a stun lancer over behind this building, so you guys could start making your way over here. Oh, okay, and there's also a advent troop. We can see the image of Igor staring at Tom's ass intently. Okay, Igor, listen here. You need to learn to fucking shoot. I mean, maybe you'd be able to shoot better if you weren't wearing sunglasses at night. Goodbye, Stun Lancer. Can't you actually get like a grenade launcher in GTA 4? I haven't played GTA 4 in a while, so I can't remember.
Pushing him back.
Close. Close, but no cigarette. You're probably gonna... Yeah, you... Okay, you took him down. And there's the faceless. There's the first faceless of this mission. It was usually maybe 2 or 3, I think.
Rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
If we had an arc thrower, then we could try and zap it. Okay, CJ, you actually, you can't see him. I don't quite understand how you wouldn't be able to see him, but go in here and pop a cap. Mainly, I'm going to do this mainly because I like the sound of the M1911. Actually, no. I don't know why. Why did I think that was Call of Duty? That's not Call of Duty. That's Far Cry. If I'm not mistaken, that's the Far Cry, like the Far Cry 3 M1911 fire sound. I don't know. I thought because I haven't heard the Call of Duty M1911, like the Call of Duty Zombies M1911 fire sound in a while. But I recognize that because I played a lot of Far Cry recently, and that's the fire sound from the M1911 in Far Cry 3, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I don't really feel like looking it up while I'm doing the stream. That would interrupt the stream. Alright, Igor, you finish this faceless off. Thank you.
Menace 1-5, you secured the
We gotta take a mission photo for this.
No other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out
Vini Vidi Viku. Alright. I'm changing that though. Yes. Yes. Because that's what I said. And I'll just take it like it is because I don't feel like setting up poses and stuff. Yeah. I'm doing decently well with this.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports
How sad.
suspension of services were the result
Man, I
of
don't care.
dissident activity.
What, you thought I was gonna say it in the way that I've been saying it? Yeah. Expectations. I don't know words. I should just point my shirt actually. I forgot I was wearing this. See? Stand up. You better look at it. Switch. So if you can actually see it a little bit better. Yeah. It says I don't care. Wrong one. I gotta remember. 1 is for the camera, 2 is for standby, and Nico is over there for some reason. Yeah. Running gun. I really like running gun. Yeah, I'll just promote them later on.
We're evening up the score, Commander. Good work out there. You have done an outstanding job leading.
Well, there's my
Resistance,
pictures.
Commander.
I need to promote them. That's not what I wanted to do. Promote soldier. Target. Okay. And shrapnel.
Proud of what we've managed to do here. What you've managed to do with this ship.
I just wish he had lived long enough to see us fight back. To know that
Okay,
it wasn't
Nico.
all for nothing.
Trust me.
What can
he
you
knows.
do?
If there
Shredder.
was one thing your father always kept in mind, it was his faith in humanity. He
Your
knew we
light
could
machine
win
gun.
on our own
Yes.
terms.
Well, blast padding. No. Because I can get different like shredder stuff. And let's up that bond. CJ and Carl Johnson. CJ and CJ and Nico are best friends, obviously. Let's actually change this to let's do this. No. Let's do something somewhat good looking. There. That looks tacky as all hell. And what weapon upgrades do I have? Oh, laser sight. What does this do? Increased crit chance. Yeah, sure. I'll give it to Nico because I think that kind of fits for him to have the increased crit chance. Okay. Alright then. Incoming transmission.
Coming in for you
Okay.
now, Commander. You have made considerable progress
Chosen.
against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts
Undying
will
loyalty.
only lead to further success.
The Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest
Oh boy.
actions and have a rough idea
Be
of how
interesting.
close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
Commander,
Assign
we have
order.
intel suggesting the aliens are working
Heavy
on
equipment.
developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar
Supplies
project.
collected.
We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts.
I'm gonna do
but
that.
We'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere. Commander, the factions have pledged their support to Xcom.
Required
They're ready to
Sergeant.
carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
If you've got something new for us, Commander,
Sergeant
my Reapers
plus.
are up for taking on some additional
I'm gonna send
orders.
Igor out
We'll need to send our own soldiers
and
out to work with the resistance
Tom.
factions to
So
complete
Igor and
these
Tom
covert
are gonna be
actions.
out there.
They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the resistance while generating material
Yes.
support.
Covert is our
Igor and
specialty.
Tom
Let's just hope your people
will
can
be.
keep up.
Commander, the resistance has a
Yeah,
hidden
not
cache
now.
of
Not now. I
resources
need
stashed
to.
outside of Advent's reach.
I need to
But that means we'll have to
focus.
fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
I'm gonna go over here and get this because it's not a major scan time. I don't really need supplies exactly. I'm not hurting for supplies right now, but I can always do for a little bit more.
All that dissimilar, Commander. We have
I can do a little bit more.
lost and in turn caused great
Ignore.
loss to others. I shed blood in my master's name, just as you sent others to shed blood in yours.
Yeah, I mean I do that. Okay, actually I'm gonna advance it today so I can get that psionics.
This ring Shen designed sounds like a great candidate for our next construction effort.
Avenger plotting new
Go over here and get a couple more supplies. Yeah, I want to
Our
get.
inspiration
Okay.
did prove beneficial.
Go ahead and push that psionics through. Scilab, Psyamp, resistance. Okay. I'll go ahead and just get that. I don't really want to watch those anymore. I know it's probably bad to do,
Or they merely
but
another construct of alien genetic tampering.
question. Wait.
I've seen
Research. Yeah, I
quietly
can.
glancing at the scar on my neck. If I wasn't forced to remove the chip myself, the incisions might have been clean. Greetings, Commander. I foresee a
Okay, let me see. Can I build some armor now?
I'll have a report
No, I can't. I still can't build armor. I don't have enough of that. I don't have a psi operative. The mimic beacon. No.
Tell me something.
What? No. Okay,
Must have been
wrong.
pretty cushy
I went too
working
far
with
back.
Advent, living in the colonies. So why the sudden?
Like most people, I wanted to believe that the aliens were legitimately interested in peace. Although
they're not.
Choice when it came to working with them. I admit, I was drawn to the sense of normalcy they offered. It was a mistake.
You should have
Improved
known better.
cannons.
The aliens would never have come here if they wanted peace.
As I said, it
Yeah.
was a mistake. One I hope to atone for through my efforts with Xcom.
Then I'd say
Okay. What's the? This is probably the Avatar thing. Yeah, this is probably the Avatar project announcement.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common.
Man, the chat's looking pretty barren. Which, I mean, unfortunately, it's kind of normal for these streams because not a lot of people watch these streams. And to a lot of people, it would probably be really demoralizing. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it can be a little bit if I'm in the wrong mood. But I mean, I'm just kind of sticking by this because I'm just having fun. You know, I just like doing this, like these streams every once in a while, because it's very like relaxing to just kind of sit here and play a game, and talk, and all that. Because I mean, I like doing videos too, and doing like the edits and all that stuff, but it's a lot more enjoyable to just kind of sit here and stream the game and stuff like that. Potentially have people talk to me in chat, you know, and just kind of have a good time. So, you know, so I mean, I don't really care as long as somebody watches this and gets some sort of entertainment out of this. I'm good. You know, just as long as something that I say makes you laugh, you know, makes you forget about your problems for like 2 seconds.
On this Avatar
Good.
project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
Yeah, kinda. Where am I? Okay. Ooh, yeah. Africa not looking too good.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Cohesion. And XP. Cool.
This latest piece of intel on the Chosen might prove useful. You're starting to win over my people, Commander. And that says something. Things are going so well. Sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
Okay, so it's just one right here. But I'm not going to do that right now because I think I'm going to actually go ahead and just kind of end the stream because I've been going on for almost 3 hours. And I think that's a decent stream. I wasn't really looking for this to be an extremely long, you know, stream or anything. But, I mean, I just kind of wanted to sit down and stream a little bit of XCOM 2 and everything. I wanted to actually make this into a, like, series and record it and do it on YouTube. Like, I mean, do it as, like, an edited set of videos. But, the game isn't, like... The game doesn't really give me a whole lot to work with in terms of comedy. Because there's a lot of little boring micromanagement and everything. And I'm never sure what people want to see in the videos or what they, you know, want to get cut out. So I just kind of, like, I did try to record a video, but I've just got it sitting on my hard drive right now. I haven't really done much editing with it because there's just not really much that I can do with it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'm not gonna go ahead and just, like, you know, cut it right here. But I will take a little moment and just say that I'm gonna pause it, or I'm gonna actually like save. Yeah, I'm just gonna save and exit to the main menu right now because it doesn't really matter. And I guess I'll probably actually, since the game, what's happening in the game doesn't really matter that much anymore, I'll probably just go ahead and swap on over to this so it's directly the camera. Yeah. First of all, I'll go ahead and say, here in about a week or so, basically on Halloween, like Halloween night, I'm going to be doing a spooky stream like I've done in the past, where I just, like, play some scary games and stuff. I will be playing some, like, horror VR games, and one game that I do have planned that I want to play a little bit of is Obscure 2. I tried to do a playthrough of it on my channel back in, I think, 2016 or 2017, but then it kind of fell through because I, at the time, wasn't that great with commentary, and I felt like that the series wasn't going anywhere. But I do want to show that game off because I like the game. I really like the Obscure series, and I wish that there was another series, like another entry into the series. I mean, there technically is, but it's not like a canon, like Obscure 3 type of thing. So it doesn't exactly count. But yeah, so on the 31st, I'm going to be doing a spooky stream and playing some scary games, a lot of, like, VR stuff. I mean, I don't know, I might try and read some scary stories. I don't know how well that would work out. But, I mean, I might do some AI dungeon shit, but that could devolve into some comedy. I don't know exactly what I'll do unfortunately, I have not been planning the stream out nearly as much as I probably should have been doing. But I mean, I'll try and make it pretty interesting. And like I said a little bit earlier in the stream, tomorrow maybe I might try and do like a VR Gordon Freeman roleplay type of stream. It just kind of depends on how I'm feeling and all that stuff. But yeah, so if you like this stream, if you have watched from beginning to end, or if you tuned in halfway through or whatever, then maybe you can click the like button, subscribe, favorite, all that stuff. I really hate asking that type of stuff because I know it sounds wrong and may annoy some people of like, okay, yeah, he's asking for likes and everything like that. But I mean, I don't like force you guys, to do that. I'm not like, you better like and fucking subscribe. I'm gonna come to your house right now. I mean, unless it's like a joke or something. But like, I just do whatever you want. Like, you don't have to do any of that. Just like I said earlier, as long as you got some sort of entertainment, some sort of enjoyment from this shit that I was doing so far, tonight, then that's really all that matters. So as long as I can make you laugh for at least like 2 seconds or something like that, I'm cool. I don't need anything else from you. So yeah, I guess with that being said, I'll go ahead and end the stream, and I guess that I'll see you later!